You know, there's something I hear from folks over 70 all the time. I just don't feel as steady on my feet as I used to. Maybe you've noticed it too. That little wobble when you stand up too fast, or the way you hold onto the counter just a little tighter when you're in the kitchen. It's not unusual, but here's the good news. It doesn't have to be your new normal. Balance is something we often take for granted when we're younger, but as we age, it becomes one of those things we really don't want to lose. Why? Because staying steady on your feet means staying independent, staying active, and most importantly, staying safe. Falls are the last thing any of us want, and the best way to prevent them is to keep your balance strong. So today, I want to share with you 6 simple, practical ways to improve your balance after 70. These aren't complicated exercises or impossible routines, just small, everyday habits that can make a big difference over time. And the best part? You can start today, right where you are. Let's begin with the first tip, strengthening your legs. Now, I know what you might be thinking. I'm not about to start lifting weights at my age. Don't worry. This isn't about heavy gym equipment. It's about simple movements that build strength right at home. Try this. Next time you're sitting in your favorite chair, stand up slowly without using your hands. Then sit back down just as carefully. Do this 5 times in a row, twice a day. It's called a sit-to-stand exercise, and it's one of the best ways to keep your leg muscles strong. Strong legs mean a stronger base, and that means better balance. Now, the second tip is all about your feet. Did you know that the way you stand and walk plays a huge role in your balance? Many of us shuffle a little as we get older, maybe because we're being cautious or because our steps just don't feel as sure as they once did. But shuffling can actually increase your risk of tripping. Instead, focus on taking full steps, heel to toe, like you're walking on an imaginary straight line. Practice this when you're walking down the hallway, or even just standing in place. It might feel a little strange at first, but over time, it'll help you move with more confidence. And here's something else to consider, your posture. Slouching might feel comfortable, but it throws off your center of gravity, making it harder to stay balanced. Try this. Stand tall, shoulders back, chin level. Imagine a string pulling you gently upward from the top of your head. Not only will this help your balance, but you'll look more confident too. Now, these first few tips are just the beginning. There's more to explore, like how the shoes you wear, and even what you eat can play a role in keeping you steady. But for now, try focusing on these 3 things: strengthening your legs, taking full steps, and standing tall. Small changes, but they add up. And remember, improving your balance isn't about perfection. It's about progress. Every little bit helps, and the sooner you start, the better you'll feel. So why not give it a try today? You might be surprised at how quickly these small adjustments make a difference. Now, let's keep going, because there's more to talk about when it comes to staying steady and strong. You know, sometimes the little things in life make the biggest difference, especially when it comes to staying steady on your feet. We've already talked about strengthening your legs, taking full steps, and improving your posture. But there's more to the story. Today, let's dive into a few more ways you can boost your balance and keep moving with confidence. First up, let's talk about your shoes. Now, I know we all have that favorite pair, the ones that feel like slippers, soft and worn in. But here's the thing. If your shoes are too loose, too floppy, or have worn out soles, they might be working against your balance. The best shoes for stability have a firm, non-slip sole, a snug but not tight fit, and a low, wide heel. Avoid slippers or sandals that slide around. And if you're wearing socks at home, make sure they have grips on the bottom. It's a small change, but the right shoes can make a world of difference in how steady you feel with every step. Next, let's chat about your vision. You might not think about it much, but your eyes play a huge role in keeping you balanced. As we age, our depth perception and night vision aren't quite what they used to be, and that can make navigating uneven surfaces or dimly lit rooms trickier. So, here's what you can do. Make sure your home is well lit, especially in hallways, staircases, and bathrooms. Night lights are a simple fix that can help prevent stumbles if you get up during the night. And don't forget to get your eyes checked regularly. Even a small change in your prescription can affect how confidently you move. Now, here's a tip that's often overlooked but incredibly powerful. practice balancing. It might sound obvious, but the more you work on your balance, the better it gets. And no, I'm not talking about standing on one foot like a flamingo unless you wanna. Start with something simple. Stand near a counter or sturdy chair. Hold on lightly and shift your weight from one foot to the other. Try holding that for a few seconds, then switch. As you get more comfortable, you can challenge yourself by letting go of the support for just a moment. The key is to do this safely. Always have something nearby to grab if you need it. Over time, you'll notice how much steadier you feel just by giving your body a little daily practice. Now, I know some of these adjustments might feel like extra effort at first, but think of it this way. Every small step you take now is an investment in your independence, your confidence, and your ability to keep doing the things you love. And really, that's what this is all about. There's still more to cover, like how what you eat and even your hydration can play a role in keeping you steady. But for now, try focusing on these 3 things: wearing supportive shoes, keeping your home well lit, and practicing balance exercises every day. Little by little, these habits add up to big results. So, take a moment today to look at your shoes, check your lighting, and maybe try a simple balance exercise. You're already on your way to feeling stronger and more secure. And when you're ready, we'll keep going, because there's still more to explore when it comes to staying active, steady, and full of life. You know, when it comes to staying steady on our feet, sometimes the most powerful changes come from the simplest habits. We've covered so much already: strengthening your legs, improving your posture, choosing the right shoes, keeping your home well lit, and practicing balance exercises. But there are 2 more key pieces to this puzzle that can make all the difference. Let's start with hydration. Now, I know we've all heard how important it is to drink enough water, but did you know that even mild dehydration can make you feel lightheaded or unsteady? When we don't get enough fluids, our blood pressure can drop slightly, especially when we stand up quickly, and that dizzy feeling can throw off our balance. So, here's a simple rule of thumb. Try to sip water throughout the day, not just when you're thirsty. Keep a glass or bottle nearby as you go about your day. And if plain water isn't your favorite, try adding a slice of lemon or cucumber for a little flavor. Your body and your balance will thank you. And finally, let's talk about nutrition. What you eat plays a bigger role in your balance than you might think. Foods rich in protein, like eggs, lean meats, or beans, help maintain muscle strength, while fruits and vegetables packed with potassium, like bananas, spinach, and sweet potatoes, can help prevent muscle cramps that might throw you off balance. And don't forget about vitamin D and calcium, which keep your bones strong. A simple, balanced diet goes a long way in keeping you steady on your feet. Now, I want to take a moment to remind you of something important. Improving your balance isn't about doing everything perfectly. It's about making small, consistent changes that add up over time. Maybe today you focus on drinking more water, or tomorrow you try a new balance exercise. The key is to keep moving forward, one step at a time. So, let's recap. Strengthen your legs with simple exercises. Take full steps when you walk. Stand tall to improve your posture. Wear supportive shoes. Keep your home well lit. Practice balancing every day. Stay hydrated, and nourish your body with good food. These aren't drastic changes. They're simple, everyday choices that help you stay strong, steady, and independent. And most importantly, remember this: you're never too old to feel confident on your feet. Every little effort you make today is an investment in your ability to keep doing things you love, whether it's gardening, playing with grandkids, or simply enjoying a walk in the fresh air. So why not start right now? Pick one tip from today's video and give it a try. Then let me know in the comments, what's one small change you'll make to improve your balance? I'd love to hear from you. And if you found this helpful, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more tips on living your best life at any age. Here's to staying steady, staying active, and enjoying every moment with confidence. You've got this.